Social media. What would the 21st century be without it? From being a way to connect with friends, as its earliest intentions were, to more specific uses like professional networking through LinkedIn or sending nudes with Snapchat, it seems like there now is a social media platform for everything. And not just the specific uses have changed, but also the media we consume. While in its earlier periods it was all about images, be it of our vacation, a cute kitten, or the pancakes you had for breakfast, everything was shared as a photo. But the social media revolution has evolved beyond static images towards the video format, and more specifically, short videos. The evolution of social media is exactly what we will be looking at today. We will see how short video content is dominating social media consumption, and how this has become a key feature of all of today's biggest social media platforms. So, welcome to Rebel Economics. We're so happy to have you with us today. And if you like our content, please like and subscribe. Your support really means so much to us. Every like and comment is incredibly appreciated. In 2022, people spend an average of 147 minutes on social media per day. That is 2 hours and 27 minutes that we spend on checking in with friends, with people we admire, or those famous cat videos that just brighten our day. Doesn't seem that crazy, right? Well, think again. Over our lifetime, that will come to approximately 6 years and 8 months that we spend on social media, looking at content of friends, enemies, frenemies, and everything in between. That is more than 3 times the amount we actually spend socializing with people. But today, we don't just want to look at the evolution of social media. We want to look at its transformation from images to videos. And all that started way before TikTok. To understand where the love for short video content comes from, we have to go back a whole decade. So, once upon a time, there was this thing called Vine, and it was all the rage in 2013. Vine was created in 2012 and acquired by Twitter before its official release for $30 million. Just a few months after its release in 2013, Vine became the most used video sharing application on the market. So what was it about Vine that made it so popular? It was one of the apps that first engaged users with their short attention span. With the Vine being only 6 seconds long, it granted a lot of benefits for the constantly content-hungry generation. With 6 seconds per video, you could consume immense amount of Vines. The time investment seemed minimal, so it was highly addictive. You may not start watching a whole nother video if it's 10, 20, or even 30 minutes long. But why stop right now if the video only takes 6 seconds? It kept users engaged as creators had to be incredibly creative with what to show in just 6 seconds. And through its feature of only filming when the screen was touched, it meant that creators could edit on the fly or create stop motion effects. But there is more to the appeal of this short content. It engages more senses as the videos have sound or a catchy song attached to it. With the length of the videos being so restricted, it plays perfectly to our continuously shortening attention span and keeps us all entertained for longer. After all, even if this video is no good, with a quick swipe you can get to the next one and get your fix of entertainment for the next 6 seconds. Much like on TikTok, Instagram stories, or YouTube shorts nowadays, on Vine you could find anything from cute content to comedy to discovering new artists. But if Vine was so great, how come you haven't heard anything about it in years? Well, because it doesn't exist anymore. Just 4 years after its launch, it died a sad, miserable death, with its killers feeding on its corpse and still doing so today. Okay, I'm being overdramatic. After all, it's not personal, it's just business. And social media, as an ever-changing business, was very quick to react to the change that Vine brought. So let me give you a timeline. Vine was created in June of 2012. In December of the same year, Snapchat added 10-second video sharing to its platform. Vine was then bought by Twitter and officially launched in January 2013. Just 6 months later, Instagram introduced a 15-second video sharing option on their app. YouTube followed in 2014, offering a GIF creator to transform 6-second clips of videos into GIFs to be shared. Each social media platform stabbed a knife in Vine's back. The perfect crime, because it is impossible to tell who really killed the short video platform. But the fact remains. With so much competition, Vine could not survive. Contrarily to these other platforms, Vine only offered these 6-second videos, whereas its competitors moved smoothly from images to videos, offering a broader selection to its consumers. And more importantly, these other platforms were simply more attractive to video content creators. Vine did not offer the same possibilities of monetization or advertisement as the other apps did, and therefore simply could no longer attract people to post their content on Vine, instead moving away to Instagram and later TikTok. There were other issues, the lack of innovation, for example, as well as personnel issues relating to its parent company, Twitter. But this will all be part of another video. For now, the important thing to remember is this. Vine was first, and it had a glorious 4 years. Since fall 2016, no content could be uploaded to Vine any longer. So, 2 things occurred. A, people moved from Vine to Instagram, a platform they were already using parallelly anyways. And B, they moved to the newcomer on the market, TikTok. TikTok was released in China in September 2016, literally 1 month before the official shutdown of Vine. TikTok allowed videos ranging from 15 seconds to 10 minutes, giving content creators a wider time frame and more variety of how to present themselves and their creations. Other features included the duet option of collaborating with other TikTokers, as well as adding effects like filters, background music, and stickers. This made the content more engaging and included typical tropes of Snapchat, especially with the filters. And people loved it. The app was released on the international market in September 2017. Only 4 months later, it already ranked first among free application downloads on app stores in various countries. Gaining traction in the following years, TikTok's number of users increased consistently, reaching 1.5 billion by the third quarter of 2022. But the far more astonishing growth of TikTok is revenue, growing exponentially between 2017 and 2020, with the curve flattening off only in the recent years. In 2021, they reached their highest revenue yet with $4.7 billion, showing a 142% increase year-on-year. While the growth of TikTok is truly amazing, it has nothing on the revenue of the social media giants YouTube and Instagram. YouTube being by far the oldest platform here, with its beginning back in 2005, it has managed to not just survive in this dog-eat-dog world of social media video content, but to thrive. While the growth of a veteran like YouTube may not be as astounding as that of TikTok, they are doing incredibly well. In 2021, YouTube made $28.8 billion, being the best year yet. Both revenue and the number of users are continuously growing on this platform, showing that YouTube keeps being sustainable both in terms of attracting new users, but also to content creators. Especially with the news that Mr. Beast will be the first YouTube billionaire, it really brings home the point that content creators flock to sites where they can make money, one thing that Vine failed at. Speaking of Mr. Beast, check out our video on his many income streams later, and if you want to help us getting a step closer to his success, then like and subscribe. The other social media giant TikTok is competing with is Instagram. Being on the market since 2010, it hits the sweet spot between TikTok and YouTube, and also showing an immense growth. Instagram made 10 times as much as TikTok in 2021, with a total revenue of $47.6 billion, a big jump up from 2020, where they only made $26.8 billion. So, we have the big three. TikTok, an app created for exclusively short video content. Instagram, which still has its standard posts, but also offering stories, which essentially work the same way as TikTok, and often being reposts from TikTok, to be honest. And then we have YouTube, which last we talked about here about it, is short video content was from 2014 and its GIF creator. So a lot has clearly changed since then, so that YouTube can actually compete with TikTok and Instagram. In 2020, seeing the trend of short videos flourishing on TikTok and Instagram, YouTube knew that to stay relevant, it had to offer the same type of quick-to-consume content. So, in 2020, YouTube Shorts was created. It is nothing innovative. YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Stories all follow the same idea. Content to be consumed on the mobile phone, with each video only being allowed to be up to 60 seconds long, preferably with some catchy music in the background. The appeal is the same as on Instagram, where the whole point of these short videos is to increase reach, become more known outside of your target audience who might look for your content and thereby get more likes, more views, and of course more subscribers or followers for a trickle-down effect to all of your content. But the methods of monetization differ on Instagram and YouTube, meaning that the incorporation of shorts in the business model is a lot more complicated on YouTube. On Instagram, it is all about the number of followers. More followers means more brand deals and sponsorships, more people who may check out your online store, etc. But the base of your monetization is you and your connection to companies, or creating your own company with products to sell to your followers. YouTube is different. While brand deals are, of course, entirely up to the content creators as well, YouTube also includes a monetization structure for the ads it shows before videos. But to get a piece of that, you first have to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So why is this important, you ask? Because the time that people watch your shorts do not count towards your accumulated watch hours, making them essentially second-rate content. Apart from growing your subscriber base, there is no direct way to monetize off of YouTube Shorts, meaning that in the short run, they do not seem as appealing to content creators as they would on other sites. And it is not just the lack of monetization options, but the fact that shorts will significantly reduce your channel's average watch time, so actually negatively affecting the statistics of your channel. But YouTube did not survive 18 years of social media competitors just to cave in now. Instead, they're working on a strategy so that shorts can also be used to make money. This is important because it makes it appealing to content creators to produce this type of content, and at the same time allows YouTube to compete with the other social media channels that already offer this type of short video content. So, what does this future of YouTube Shorts actually look like? The plan is that creators of shorts can profit off of the ads shown in between shorts. YouTube states that from the overall amount allocated to creators, they will keep 45% of the revenue distributed based on their share of total short views. The asterisk to this is that the need to essentially qualify for monetization still applies. But soon, there will also be a special opportunity for creators of exclusively short videos to also join the monetization program by getting 1,000 YouTube subscribers plus 10 million public YouTube shorts viewed within 90 days. A tall order, but definitely of interest for creators who already produce this type of short video content for TikTok and Instagram. So if you enjoy our content, please like the video and subscribe to Rebel Economics to stay tuned on everything that we do. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon.